Listen, right, can a bitch talk to y'all for a minute? You know, since it's just us, but bitch got some shit she need to get up off his chest real quick. True story, real talk, real quick, 1 minute, but not really. How in all the are all my bitches doing, baby? What's up? What's up, babies? Okay, listen. I know, but pause, wait a minute, cause bitch, listen, okay, I'm sweating, hold the line, okay, it's hot, it's down here. But anyway, no, listen, hold the line, stop throwing your, sit back, wait a minute, shit. Let a bitch explain real quick, okay? Listen, it's not even a full, okay, it's a little bit over a week, okay, I know, but as y'all can tell, but it should be sweating, but it should be busy, okay? I love y'all though, so I'm coming to y'all right now, okay? And we gon' let it free like a bird, cause y'all know y'all my therapeutic space. Y'all my bitches, y'all my babies, okay? And BTW. If y'all know the difference between, and all my bitches and my babies do, but just in case, if y'all know the difference between my bitches and my babies, just look at it like when you and your girls go out to the club or whatever, and you got that one friend that like, okay, bitch, listen, I gotta get back to my kids or whatever, and so I can only have like one shot, you know, a lemon drop or whatever, and I gotta go. That's my babies right there, okay? You know, they gotta leave the club early because they gotta tend to their kids, and it's cool, you know, that's my babies. What's up? Y'all know, love y'all. How and ever, my bitches, what? Baby, don't make me put my head in a rubber band, okay? They be ready all day, every day. We shutting the clubs down, okay? We last call all day, Henny shots all day and night. We not going home till the sunlight come up, okay? Those my bitches, okay? Same folks, same kin folks, case, okay? But, you know, just two different levels of what's up. That's it. Just thought I'd get that little light definition or whatever. How and ever. To the story. So, y'all. First and all, how y'all feeling? What's up? Y'all, listen, when I tell you a bitch is sweating for real, and it's not even all that hot, like, girl, when I tell you, shit, okay? A bitch is up there sweating like a pastor that got his side mystery nigga sitting in the front pews just eyeing him down, okay? When I tell you, that ain't my business, we gonna get back to the story. So, I need to know how y'all feeling. Y'all good? Y'all alright? If not, y'all know, y'all bet she be ready, okay? She be ready. We both be ready because you know all these other personalities up in here, girl. When I tell you, she be ready. We can either talk something out or we could just, girl, we could go at it. What's up? So you know, she ready. I'm just checking on y'all though. What's up? So y'all ready to get into this little light story time real quick? As y'all can tell by the title. Hold on. Pause right now. Because before we get into this, y'all know I love y'all. Y'all my babies and my bitches and my babies and bitches alike. Okay, y'all know. Y'all hear, okay? That shit hurt. I hate that a little bit too hard. But how and ever, before we get into this little light story time, right? I ain't even gonna lie. Okay. But she been feeling a little hurt lately, okay? I ain't been seeing them likes. I ain't been seeing them subscribes. No comments. And definitely not even one shout. Even if y'all like comment. Yeah, comment. Or subscribe. I mean, at least, share, bitch. You know, just share. Let your other friends listen to this, okay? I know. Y'all my bitches and my babies, okay? But however, bring others to the family. Let them see. Let them hear. Maybe they can relate. Maybe they can understand where a bitch be coming from when he come with these stereotypes, okay? So do a whole favor, right? Click like, click subscribe. Definitely leave a comment right at the bottom of the screen. But most importantly, to all my bitches and babies alike, share that bitch, okay? Bring people to the family. Let us talk this out, okay? Because as y'all could probably tell by this title, shit got real. Okay? We ain't even gonna sugarcoat that, okay? Yes, niggas be pooting in niggas' faces, okay? And that's how you know you giving them that good. They can't even call it Becky no more, because Becky don't even do this ish. We got a whole different name for it, okay? That better than skullduggery, okay? That's that. You need to give them that Aunt Sarah throat, okay? Because that's what they be getting. It's that Aunt Sarah experience, okay? And that's what you need. That's the reason why you need to share with all your other friends, baby. Even if they not your friends, if they strangers, be like, hey, listen, stranger, get your life with my bitch Aunt Sarah. Go to his page, check him out. I'm promising you gonna get your. Just let him know. Let him know, okay? Love y'all. Anyway, back to the story. Well, let's get into the story. So, as y'all can probably tell from the title of the screen, from the title at the bottom of the screen, my fault, y'all. This sweat got a bitch tripping. But, yes, okay. This is when a nigga that just, and that's how you gotta say it, a nigga that pooted in a bitch's face when he was giving him that Aunt Sarah throat experience, okay? When I tell you now, pause real quick, pause, right? Little side note. When this happened, this was literally the first person I had ever given throat to. Cause y'all know. She don't give head. We don't give head, we give throat. Only. Y'all already, only if it could reach to the back of the throat. But anyway, back to the story. So, this was the first time that I had ever, like, given a Aunt Sarah throat experience to somebody, right? And so y'all know, yeah, I was a teen or whatever. Anybody who knows me know, and if you don't, you are about to find out, but it just was full. So, the first time I had ever given somebody the Aunt Sarah throat experience, right? As a matter of fact, he was twice my age. So I lost my virginity when I was 18. However, when the moment I lost my virginity, baby, when I tell you, I was fucking every other week. No, fuck that, every other day. My fault. Left more than even every other day. But that's beside the point. To the story. So this was like literally, I want to say, at least about a week or so after I had lost my virginity to the first person that I fucked. And no, it wasn't this person that I fucked, because I never sucked a person dick who I fucked the first time I fucked them. But anyway, back to the story. So, and TBH, my old best friend might even remember this person, because I tried to hook my old best friend up with his best friend that was like, I think close to triple both of our ages, because me and my old best friend are like same age or whatever. So this person, right, he was literally double my age. So I was 18, he was 38, 39, something like that or whatever. And we actually met at the gas station my mom was working at. Now, yeah, I was up there grabbing some junk food from the gas station my mom worked at or whatever, and I was in line and I was behind a couple of people, but he was behind me. And he asked me something. To this day, I can't remember what he asked me. But then before I got up to like to cash out or whatever at the register or whatever, he was like, hey, can I get your number? So I was like, okay, fine, no problem. Yubo in my mind. But I wrote, and this is a minute ago, a long minute ago. Even though, yes, everybody had a cell phone, but still, he didn't have a cell phone. He had a house phone. Baby. So I wrote my number down on his on like a sheet of paper. He ended up getting a sheet of paper from the register or whatever, like the kind that you like will write your numbers on and stuff when you play the lottery. And I wrote my number on the little sheet of paper, and like on my way back, right, I was at the store too, or at the gas station store, whatever, with I think it was like my sister and like a few other friends or whatever, and we were on our way back, and I was just like on the way back to my house, or to my mom's house technically. I was still a teen. I was just right before I went away to school, and we were on the way back, and I remember my phone ringing, and I answered it, and it was a boy. Now, pause real quick. I never unpause. Now, pause real quick. So, first off, as I just mentioned, right, he was behind me, so that means he cashed out after me, and I was not even halfway home when this nigga is calling me. So I'm like, the fuck? If this is because it wasn't a cell phone, like I wrote my number down on his paper, on a piece of paper. So he didn't have a cell phone. He literally had a house phone. And I'll tell y'all how I knew. I know. We almost finished with the story. I know. I'm not trying to keep y'all. I love y'all though. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for sticking in with me. I'll lick y'all toes afterwards. And sorry, y'all, if y'all hear Chi Chi, she acting the motherfucking fool, being nosy in the kitchen, knowing me she not supposed to be. Gone. Sorry, y'all know kids be nosy nowadays, but anyway, back to the story. Stay focused on sorry. So, pause, right? So, while I'm sitting there, I'm going to this, I'm on my way home, or no. So, I remember writing my number on a piece of paper, but I'm like, I know it wasn't a cell phone in my mind, so, because it's like, why would, if you had a cell phone, like, of course, I would just put my number in your phone if that were the case. But he apparently didn't, because he had me write it down on a sheet of paper. So, on pause. But anyways, I ain't gonna bother to tell y'all, right? I'm on the way back home with my friends, my sister, I think it was her friends, and like one of my friends or something like that. I know it was a group of us. I know that for certain. And I know my sister was in there, and I'm pretty sure there were some people that were from the Kingdom Hall. Just so I grew up a Jehovah's Witness. Y'all already know this. If y'all don't, y'all just found out. Anyway, back to the story. Stay focused. I'm sorry. So we on the way back home, and my bring, pick up. Hello. Who the hell? Who? Hello? Baby, I ain't gonna bother to tell you. It's old boy. Now, pause. We gonna give old boy a name real quick. We gonna call him Double Digit. We gonna call him Double, because he was double my age, okay? That's what, Double, okay? So, I'm looking like, this Double? Like, nigga, you just left the store. Like, how are you bringing my phone this quickly? But anyway, I paid it like a legend or whatever, and I'm sitting there and I'm talking to him on the way. So I backed up from the group because I didn't tell anybody that, because one, you could tell like he was double my age. Like he didn't seem like he was closer to 40, but still you could tell he wasn't a teenager. So I'm sitting there and I'm backed away from the group because I didn't tell them, because I'm like, okay, they don't need to know that I'm sitting here, that I gave this guy that's double my age, which didn't matter to me or whatever. It didn't matter to me. But they don't need to know that, especially being that I'm walking with some people from the Kingdom Hall and they still not okay with, the brokerage lifestyle, but that's on them and they business, not mine. So I backed away, so they don't need to know my business. So I smoothly backed away from the group, got the chit chat on my phone or whatever, like, yes, hello, What's up? What's up? He basically, long story short, he gonna sit there and say some you should come through later today, or later on tonight. Now, unpause or pause, y'all. I never unpause. I need to start unpausing, right? And stop fast forwarding through some ish. But anyway, so I pause real quick, right? So he's like, mind y'all, okay, this is what the pause is for. It was already like 9, 10, 11 something at night or whatever. However, I'm 18, so technically, legally, yes, okay, I can still go about by myself or whatever. To be honest, I was the one helping pay the bills around the house because I was the one, I've always been the hustle heart baby. What's up? So I was helping to pay the bills, so I could kind of like really do, especially being that I only had a few more months before I left to go away to school. So, and it was summertime, so I could kind of do whatever I wanted. So I was like, okay, unpause. I did it that time. So I sat out. I'm on the phone with him. He's like, basically, you should come through. And he told me where he lived, and I was like, okay, that makes sense. That's the reason why you were able to get back from the gas station to call me back home that quickly, because he literally lived like diagonal from the gas station, and so we had at least a good mile and some change walk to go from the gas station to back to my mom's household. So we sitting there, and I finally catch up to the group or whatever, and I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna go home with them, go back to Reefer House real quick. That's what I call my mom. I go back to Reefer House, drop off the junk food that I ended up getting, wash up real quick because that's nasty. I don't just wash up. No, I had to hop my black ass in the shower because I just don't. That's just nasty, y'all. And if you getting ready to go mess with somebody, because you already know what it is, especially around that time of night, and somebody say come through, and all you doing is just a little bird wash or a bird bath, no, hop your stink ass in the shower, please. Okay? Anyway, and especially when it's hot, it was summertime too, and you outside walking and, thotting it up with your friends or whatever, baby. If you get a bling and you plan on going through, wash that ass. Don't bird wash it, no, hop that ass in the shower, okay? And then hop back out, wipe up real good, dry off real good, and put some smelly goods on. Make it fresh and make it light, make it wonderful. But anyway, back to the story. Stay focused, I'm sorry. So this is the last part of the story. So, because I know I'm holding y'all. I love y'all though. Thank y'all for sticking with me, bitch. So, long story short, I get back to Reefer House, take a shower real quick, dry, get dressed, go and leave back out, and go to old boy's house or whatever. But baby, I ain't gonna bother to tell you. I get there. First off, the niggas already, he come to the door in nothing but a robe. I already knew what it was giving. And two, he was so tall and lanky. Oh my gosh. Now this is the second person that I had messed around with ever. And he was so tall, and I will always remember this because he was tall, lanky, and he was like lighter. He was like peanut butter complexion. And he had like a curly afro, but it was like a cookie bush, a short curly cookie bush. And he had this, but it was a little bit longer and it was curly. Oh my god! I was like, yes, Daddy, what's cool? And I walked in this house and it smelled like weed, and I was like, yes. Hey, Bubba. Anyway, back to the story. Stay focused on, sir. I'm sorry. Went into a little light trance. Anyway, so, y'all, when I tell you, I get to his room, we watching a little bit of TV. I forgot what the fuck it was, but we were watching something or whatever. And, he started kissing and, touching and rubbing. And long story short, because I know I'm holding y'all, he laid back and pause real quick. Because while we were kissing and stuff, it got so hot and heavy. When I tell y'all, babies, this nigga house was hot. This nigga house felt like your grandmama house in the middle of winter and dead snow. Okay, y'all know y'all grandmama house be hot as in the middle of winter. Okay, she will keep that heat on death. Okay, I talk about some. Well, you should have wore a lot of clothes because it's cold, baby. It's cold. No. Grandma, it's hot, okay? It's hot ASF, okay? I can't even breathe. Anyway, when I tell you, this nigga had his heat on blast or something, because I remember before I start kissing down to get to the promised land or whatever, we were soaked in sweat, like soaked in sweat, both of us. Like he was soaked, we were drenched in sweat. And y'all know I'm a freak. I licked that sweat right on up. Second time I'm fucking around with somebody, but I just, when I tell you, the moment I start messing around, it was like the gates of heaven just said, oh, and baby, when I tell you, and just opened up to my freakness. I ain't even gonna lie. I started licking the sweat right on pause. I think I did it again. But anyway, so I'm sitting there and I'm like licking and I'm literally like, cause we are, baby, when it looked like somebody just poured water on both of us. I'm like, and like literally just drinking the sweat off of him. And then I get down to the promised land, right? And he was lightly shaven, like he had a little bit of scruff down there or whatever. I drank the sweat right off the pubic hair area too, just going like it was water, baby. It was. Drink that right on up. So here I go, right? I get to the promised land, y'all, and I'm going. I'm going. Now pause real quick. Okay? He was regular dick, so we ain't gonna give him all of that, but he was able to get to the back of the throat, so I was giving him throat, okay? And now I'm doing it. Look, Mom, no hands. My hands right on his thighs, and I'm just going. Yes, City. You like that, don't you? You like this throat, don't you, Daddy? And I'm going in, right? I'm going in. So I'm like, nigga, this feel real right. That's how y'all can tell I'm a hoe, right? So I'm like, ooh, this feel real right. And so I'm like, get to these balls. Treasure these balls. My mistake. Rookie move. I should have known something was going on because this nigga was clenching, okay? Because my whole body was like in between, I was small at the time or whatever, and my whole body was like in between like his legs or whatever. He was like, I think he was like 6'3", 6'4", and he had his legs stretched out and my whole body was in between his legs. So while I'm going, he clenched up on the bitch. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. He just clenched. He like, he like these pleasures or whatever. Girl, he must have ate something beforehand because, girl, listen. Okay? So I'm like, let me treasure these balls real quick. So I do it the right way. I'll give y'all classes. I ain't about to show y'all all of this right now. But anyway, back to the story. Stay focused on Sarah. Last part of the story. So I go up, go down, start to treasuring the balls. Look, Mom, no hands. And I'm going on the balls, right? And I'm just licking. And I'm going on the balls and you gotta get them in there too. You gotta treasure both the balls and in between. Girl, I'm giving away too much information. TMI right now. However, I get to the balls and I guess when I was like about to like, so I had both balls in my mouth. Girl, I plopped one out like that. One plopped out. Baby, I went to plop the other one out, but I was like licking on it while I was in my mouth. And just licking on it, just going in. And he clenching. He clenching, bitch. When I tell you, he up there, I'm tight in between this nigga legs. And he clenching. And I got that other ball and and all of a sudden I hear. Pause. Pause real quick. I'm like, I know this motherfucker didn't in my mind, because I ain't about to like be mean, because I don't know this nigga, to be honest, and he can easily pull out a gun and like shoot a bitch if I overreact. But when I tell you, it was good, cause I would say a good 2 to 5 seconds that I sat there and I'm like, ball in my mouth still, and I hear and then all of a sudden, eggs and nastiness just come up in my nostrils. Like, baby. When I tell you, I didn't jump back. I just like, because I didn't want to overreact, because I ain't know him, but I'm fucking him, and I'm not sure what this nigga got in his house. I don't know this. I still at this time didn't even know his name. You know, I was fucking with him though, and I didn't want to overreact, so I just like jumped back, like, wait, like, he was like, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, oh, no, it's okay. Like, I'm trying to keep it calm. He apologizing profusely. He was like, yeah, man, I didn't mean it. It's like, you did it so good. Oh my God, I just never felt it that way. And I don't know how you don't have any muscle, or how it don't, like, you don't choke or you don't gag or something like that. He was like saying basically, he liked the experience. We just gonna say that. So, but I'm like, wait a second. This nigga just, my mouth is, my mouth. Oh my gosh. When I tell you, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. That was my cue to go. So that's exactly what I did. I was like, okay, well, my fault. Listen, it's late. I'm 18. I got to get my black ass home. And plus, I got something I got to do in the morning. Not really, even though I did. But still, that wasn't the real reason why I was leaving. When I tell y'all, babies, I got dressed so goddamn quickly, okay? Just putting on my shorts, putting on my shirt. I was like, okay, well, it was nice meeting you. This nigga, 2 seconds after I walked out his house, he had the nerve to bring my phone again. I'm like, nigga, if you don't double, baby, asking, oh, could he walk me home? No, boo-boo. It's okay. I'm a G in these streets. You all right? You don't got to do it. But yes, babies, this nigga literally pooed, and it was a long poop, so it just said, I'm like, you can't clench your ass cheeks, nigga. You couldn't hold this in for a few more seconds until I made you. You rather poop than shoot. Okay? You could have let all your unborn kids all over everywhere, okay? But you rather poot in my face while my mouth is opening on one of your balls. You just gonna do, you disrespectful mother. Whew. Anyway, that just ran across my mind earlier today, and I was like, I gotta come to my bitches and my babies and talk to them or whatever, get this little like story time, also see how they feeling. But y'all ever had that happen? Or is this just a me thing or no? Let a hoe know. BTW, let me know. Click like, click subscribe, click share, leave a comment right across the screen. Letting the hoe know what y'all think, and also sharing with y'all peoples, seeing what they think, subscribing, because of which will be back in a week, and liking, because I love y'all. Alright? Anyway, I just had to get that off my chest. I'll talk to y'all later. Alright?